If written like a news report, what stories from the Bible were done by Florida man?
Florida man sell brother into human trafficking and pretend he was killed by alligators.
Florida man found guilty of murder pardoned by public vote.
Florida man ties 300 foxes together, straps lit torch to each.
Florida man convinces neighbors to go into desert, gets lost for 40 years.
Florida man threatens to cut woman's baby in half over custody dispute. Florida man beats 1,000 men to death with donkey bone, gets a regrettable haircut. Florida man found washed up on beach, claims to have been living inside whale.
Driver's license testers, what's the worst thing a kid has done without batting an eye while taking the driving test?
My driver's ed teacher said that one kid reclined his seat all the way back, put one foot on the gas and the other on the brake, and grabbed the top of the wheel with one hand and said, "Let's go."
I went forward instead of in reverse when the tester was standing in front of me on the curb. I failed.
My best friend's son just failed because he went the wrong way down a busy 4-lane road. Luckily, they made it safely into a parking lot and the testing administrator drove them back.
Ants in his phone.
One of my classmates in HS failed his driver's test 6 times. During one test, he hit a pedestrian.
McDonald's discontinues the Happy Meal and introduces the Angry Meal. What kind of food and toys are in it?
Coupons for the ice cream machine that never works.
Just little real-life characters. Shit boss. Crazy road rage commuters. Angry ex-wife. Overbearing mother-in-law. Police etiquette.
They're exactly the same. It's just the toys now all make noise and can't be turned off.
The cashier just leans out the drive-through window and punches your toddler in the face. Then says, "Enjoy your knuckle sandwich." The toy is just one of those amusement park photos of your kid getting smoked.
Hospital bills, parking tickets, 10 French fries, dial-up internet. Krusty the Clown doll with the back switch set to evil.
A McDonald's job application. Salad, just lettuce.
Serious, how do you keep your head up when nobody wants to be your friend no matter how hard you try?
You also could just be in a hostile or toxic place. Sometimes the best way to keep your head clear up and happy is to leave.
Redditors who have been here for a while, what are the do's and don'ts of Reddit for new users?
Don't get whooshed.
Do whatever you want. Don't care about karma.
Whether you like him or hate him, please don't bring up Trump in unrelated threads.
Don't take anything too seriously. The people here are just as stupid as they are everywhere else on the internet. Edit. Also, don't pay attention to your karma score. It's an arbitrary number that is worthless and meaningless. If you mention "I'll probably get downvoted for this," then there is a very good chance you will, as many see it as the old reverse karma switcheroo and essentially begging for upvotes.
Who are the most underappreciated people in our society?
Janitors.
Sewage line workers. They go through a lot to make sure you're able to use a toilet instead of an outhouse.
Bus drivers or people who operate public transit in general. Being responsible for getting people from point A to point B in a safe, cheap and timely manner each day seems like something pretty noble tbh.
Caregivers for the disabled. We are overworked and underpaid, but we're usually doing the job because we care and see the lack of help this population has.
Garbage men.
What's a random fact that has been burned into your brain?
An octopus can fit through any hole that's larger than its beak. Awesome video proof. Edit, grammar /.
Cuttlefish are perfectly capable of mimicking colors around them, yet scientists have not been able to find color-detecting cells in their eyes.
Kingdom greater than phylum greater than class greater than order greater than family greater than genus greater than species.
The difference between under pressure and ice baby is one note.
Chickens are natural cannibals, and will eat each other given the chance.
A baby is born with 305 bones, but an adult has 206 bones.
Adult mayflies don't have a mouth and starve to death shortly after reaching the adult stage.
What are the weirdest subreddits on Reddit?
r/old Lonty Sparking Piece. An SFW, kind of.
r/Dithubi Kings wins. It's one guy counting days until the Minnesota Vikings win the Super Bowl. He says it's done all by hand and not a bot.
r/Grandpa Giant. It's literally a sub full of people hating on Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
r/Gonacivil. A subreddit dedicated to porn that's been made SFW with pain. Some funny stuff on there.
r/Anime Calendar.
r/FedLegs. A subreddit dedicated to this man's fetish of painting legs yellow. No other body part, just the legs. And specifically yellow.
/r/picture as if Ian sleeping. It's a sub where this guy used to post a picture every day of his roommate, Ian, sleeping. Unfortunately, Ian moved out and the sub died, but Ian has made a few appearances over the years, most recently a few months ago.
Serious, what are some of the creepiest/most terrifying missing persons cases?
Ben Padilla. In 2003, him and a mechanic climbed into a Boeing 727 that was collecting dust at an Angolan airport, taxied silently to the runway, and took off. No trace of the plane or the men has ever been found.
Men of Reddit, what is the bro code you should never break?
If you catch another bro crying, don't make fun of him or tell other people that you saw your bro crying.
Don't mess with another man's wife/girl. It's just wrong, and can completely destroy a man's mind and soul. Don't throw friends under the bus to impress others.
You go to that urinal, all the way over there.
Don't you ever fucking dodge my high five.
If any bro at any time raises his hand for a high five, you are protractually obligated to slap it.